Hello. This is about to be the most whack live stream we've ever had. And
On
just
today's
when you,
edition of Cam, are you okay?
yeah, I know. Today's about
That's
to
an
be the most
edition. I meant
whack.
episode, bruh. I'm not okay.
Yeah, it's about to be the most whack episode. It's just when you didn't think it could get worse, it's gonna get
Yeah.
worse.
The way you just went, hello. Cam? Are you okay?
Hello. Eating cereal. Um,
Like,
making
have
a
you watched
I'm
like
making a
Friends
rug.
and stuff? Like, you know how like Ross is always like sad when he says hi? It's like, hi. That
Oh yeah,
reminded me of
Like
that.
Ross. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a Ross. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you
Uh,
okay?
yeah,
All
we're a
right.
crafty household today.
Yeah. Are you gonna post the link in the Discord?
I did.
Or did you already do
I
that?
did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Good
Try
for
not
you.
to over flood the Discord with too many notifications.
Yeah. Someone's
So
gonna
if
yell at
you're in
you.
the Discord, I'm looking at
My Discord.
comments. This is the chat, right? There it is. Post a comment. Yeah. Cool.
Where's my YouTube?
I didn't want to ping everybody because I guess when I ping everybody, like people leave, and it's like,
That's fine. You know
here
what
are some
much
people.
easier?
Shupa Crafty. Hello, Mateo. Lewis. Hello. Welcome. Mhm. We're on the
Episode
tubes.
3. Surely we have more than 3 episodes, Cam.
We do, but those are all like launch day streams. See,
Oops, I
this
accidentally
is
put you
like
in your room.
outside of. Yeah, I am the New Year's stream. Okay, so technically this is like the fourth episode.
Hey ho.
It'll all work out. We're here. We're thriving.
Yeah, if you guys were here as soon as we started, it's gonna be an interesting live stream. Tell you that much.
It's gonna be crazy. The problem is I've been working so much lately that I have so much stuff to do. Oh, speaking of, as always, fashionably late.
This time I have an explanation.
All right, let's hear it. What's up?
So,
You
okay,
didn't
so I
go to the
feel like I
doctor?
need to tell the whole thing in
You
order
guys
for
have the
it to
same hoodie. Hold on.
to even make sense. Huh?
You're wearing the same exact hoodie.
No, we're not. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you are.
Anyway, we didn't plan this. And so, um let me explain the whole story.
I need a hat and AirPods.
Apparently Lewis says you need to make your mic louder, Caitlin.
I
So
do? Alright. How's this?
we were meant to go live at 10 today, right? And then Cam texted and said that he had some stuff to do, and so we should just reschedule the stream. So Caitlin and I were going to stream anyway on Instagram, and then Cam was like, "Actually, I could just get some stuff done while we're on live. So if you guys still want to go live on the YouTube, we can. I'll just be, off to the side, getting stuff done, slurping that bowl of cereal, and you and Caitlin can, just can chat or whatever." So I was like, "Okay." But before that had happened, I had texted. I said I was afraid this might happen. That's what I said to him after he canceled, and I said, but it was all good. And I realized after I sent that message, it sounded super petty, and I didn't mean for it to come off that way. But you didn't have the full context. So here's the full context.
Okay.
2022
Okay.
has been a roller coaster for DK Magician here. Well, not okay.
Okay.
Sorry, for me, not for Caitlin.
For me.
We're in
So
what day? We're 16 days into it.
we're 16. That we are just over 2 weeks
Only?
in.
Bruh.
So my lovely girlfriend came to visit, and we often go to the gym together because she is, fitness queen, and I am
Right.
just,
You are
a
the
small
queen.
little boy that's trying to learn how to lift weights. And so when we go, I have to bring my wallet with me because I don't have a Planet Fitness membership. I just
Oh, so they have to check
tag
your
along with
ID.
her, so they check my ID, and then she signs me in. Long story short, my girlfriend goes back to North Carolina where she lives, and I left my wallet in her car.
Oh no.
So I don't have a driver's license, so I can't drive anywhere. So that happens. So that's not great, right?
Right. We're already not having a good
Later,
time.
trying to bend over to pick something up in my room because I'm in the process of kind of packing everything up, and because I'm moving next month, which is very exciting, but also a bit stressful because I got to pack all these clothes and all of my stuff and get
All
it
those
out of here. Right?
bombers.
And I was just all those bomber jackets, and so I bent down to pick something up, and I banged my my head right on the corner of this shelf right here.
Oh, what
But
are
the
you
good
doing?
news is I banged it like right on my eyebrow. The bruise was under my eyebrow, so you couldn't see it, but it hurt a lot. I could still feel it. It's like right there. Cut it open a little bit as well. So that was exciting. So I did that.
David.
So then, actually, even prior to all of this, I think we already did a stream where I said that I was jinxing everything because the power went out at my girlfriend's place just after New Year's. And
Oh yeah.
it came back on, and I was like, it's probably not, good thing it came back on, and then it cut back off again. So
Right.
my mother had to drive me to North Carolina to get my wallet and keys, which I was mortified about. But she wanted to go shopping down there anyways because we don't have a Trader Joe's up here. So
Oh yeah, gotta get that Trader.
you got to get the
Joe's
Trader
when you
Joe's in,
can.
right? And so
What's a Trader Joe's?
oh, it's a grocery store. It's a great grocery store.
Oh.
They got all kinds of foods. It's kind of like an organic, farmer's market type grocery store, I guess. And so we went down there to do that, and then I drove on the way back, because I had my license at that point.
Right.
And
To be polite.
Stu says you could just drive and not get pulled over, mate. With the luck that I've been having this first couple weeks of the year, that's not an option.
David would have been detained.
My guy, I just got a car. I'm not about to not be able to drive it.
Right. Your license will get suspended.
So I drove on the way back, and we're driving behind this truck about like an hour into the drive, and this truck has a ladder sticking out of the back of it. And I was like, I turned to my mom and I go, I don't like driving behind cars like this because I'm always afraid that the ladder's not secured and I'm going to get final destination. So I switch lanes. And right as I switch lanes, the ladder flies out of the back of the truck. First bit of good luck that I've had all year, right? And then it slides into my lane. So I had to gun it like 80 miles an hour to make sure that I didn't run over it. And then the guy didn't even stop. He like slowed down.
Oh, he probably didn't even know his ladder. Oh.
No, he slowed down, looked out, and I could see him looking in his rear view as I passed him, like watching the ladder slide, and then he just kept going. I was like, my guy.
Bro, ladders are expensive.
He also, cars behind us, piled up. He almost caused an accident. Someone had to get out of their car and, move the thing out of the road. It was bad.
What a good Samaritan.
So anyway, that happens. And then this week, I have a couple of friends that still live here in our hometown, and we go to the gym in the mornings before my friend goes to work at 9. And I was the only one that woke up for the first day, and then my friend got up and woke up the second day, and then our other friend didn't show up until this weekend. And so I was telling him yesterday, I was like, man, everyone's been having trouble waking up. It's been a real tough week for everybody. Hopefully we're back on it next week. There is now approximately 2 inches of snow outside.
Yep.
So nobody is going to the gym anytime soon because it's supposed to snow for the rest of the day and tomorrow, which is cool.
Only 2 inches?
Only 2 inches at the moment. Yeah, it just started sticking an hour ago. So, we're not in Boston, Cam. People don't know how to handle snow around here.
I know.
And so all this happens, all of my, it's kind of been a rough start to the year. And yesterday I was out to lunch with my friends, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing this live stream tomorrow morning. Wouldn't it be bad
Oh, David,
if nobody woke up for it and it got canceled? So then when everybody was awake, I was sick. And then Cam was like, I think we're going to have to cancel. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? What did I do?
You just got to stop putting stuff out into the universe.
So anyway,
David. That's your problem.
I made breakfast as per usual.
So yeah.
Good. I'm glad that you have something to eat.
Yeah.
It's like that meme that you were sent yesterday of how I was trying to fix my sleep schedule, cleans my cupboard.
Caitlin, is your mic on?
I bet you
on.
StreamYard's weird sometimes, honestly.
It's
Like, I had to
so
pick
quiet.
my AirPods like 10 times
saying
for it
that
to like.
It's saying that my thing is peaking.
Check your mic settings on StreamYard.
Okay.
Like, is it the mic on your computer or is it the microphone?
Right.
Oh, it is not my microphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. I had to
turn this down real quick because.
Yeah, before you.
Hello?
before you just blast.
There
it.
we
There
go.
you are. Hello.
Am I too loud now? Like, I'm gonna turn
No,
it
you're
up.
good now.
Okay,
Now I can
okay,
actually
You're
hear you.
fine. You're a quiet speaker anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
I can be loud.
There are two things that I can't imagine Caitlin being, and the first one is loud, and the second one is tall.
Okay. Okay.
Oof.
It would be so strange if Caitlin was like a tall person. I don't know why. She just exudes this kind of energy that if you were tall, it would be weird.
Today's stream is just all kinds of whack. Cam starts this off super like sad, like, hello.
Hi.
Did I miss
Hello.
that? Yeah.
Like sad.
Sad.
Like you're just like hello. Can
Like-
like at the end of this, like we need to clip that just to like how 2020.
Oh, and why I was late, I
22.
forgot.
Oh my gosh.
I was done making food 5 minutes before the stream started. We have a table downstairs by the front door that has like some decorative stuff on it. Just decided to fall over.
Good, David. You have
So
the
I had
curse.
to,
I don't know what the curse is.
Yeah, I
but
don't
you
know.
have it.
It's not good. I have the 2020s.
I have a case of the 2020s.
I have a case of the 2020s, guys.
Yeah, I've just been like I haven't been home to have time to like literally do anything because
Yeah.
of how much I've been working. Because
Mhm.
like everyone has COVID,
Yep.
and I'm somehow either immune because I've just like supposedly never got it. I don't know.
Mhm.
And
The Omicron is
yeah,
just spreading, man. Crazy.
yeah, it'd be a rough time, especially for people in like retail. Like, I
Mhm.
mean, luckily, I get paid decently for what I do, but like, I was like, hey, I want to work part time, like maybe like, maybe like 15 to 20 hours a week, and like I'm working like 35 to 40 hours a week right now, because like everyone's just out, so like they're scheduling me more, because like my availability was open to
Yeah.
work that. Even though I was like,
Even though
I
you
would
didn't want to
prefer-
work that. Yeah.
Right. So like I'm hoping that after we kind of get past this like everybody has COVID phase, that they'll actually start to schedule me the amount of hours I'd like preferred to work, because like I got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like
And then I feel
this.
like it would be easier for them to like give you more steady hours, like the same hours every week.
Right. I also like just got done training, which is kind of crazy. Because I trained for like 2 months. So now they can like schedule me not when there are like people there to train me. So hopefully that will help as well. But
Mhm.
still, they've scheduled me like 4 days a week, like 9:30 to 6:30.
Oof.
Yeah, so it's just like my whole day is spent at Apple,
Yeah.
which is like not bad. I really enjoy it actually. Like,
Yeah. It's like
but
if
at
you're
the
like
same
2
time-
to 5 time period and your day is like taken away, then your whole day is pretty much gone.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like I'm not gonna be wanting to do much when I get home. So, and then trying to keep up on all my ADHD hobbies, aka rugs, is also hard. David, I hope you know that all 3 boxes that are behind me are full of yarn, as well as our huge yarn wall that we have.
I got the audio message that you sent.
I have a problem. I have a big problem.
Hey David, how's the bacon?
It's turkey bacon, so it's like,
It's like
turkey
like
bacon.
not. It's like bacon. It's
So-
like turkey pretending to be bacon.
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay.
Um,
It's what it is,
I don't know if I've had
It's
turkey
better
bacon
for me
before.
or
Maybe I
whatever,
have.
so I'm gonna,
gonna try to be
Yeah.
healthier.
well,
Yeah.
health is wealth, everybody.
Health.
Except for
Health as well,
hopefully, like it holds
2022.
less oil, like I guess, in a way.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
got less
really know.
fat.
It's just a lot less fat. Usually they can lower the sodium content.
As well as
You know.
it's not in red meat, so it's got less cholesterol too.
Oh, someone asked mystery decks?
Yo, mystery decks.
Oh.
So I posted this update on a story, a post, and in the Discord. But mystery decks are currently postponed because of COVID. They will be coming eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to show the few of you that are here some insider fun stuff. So let's do that. That I don't even think David.
3 people that are
has seen.
here.
Oh wow!
Really?
This is real insiders. This is insider baseball.
I don't know.
This is Chinatown.
I don't know. This is I don't know if you guys have seen. Have you guys seen what we're putting the mystery decks in this year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then
I saw the
you have
breakdown.
seen it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me go to it real quick.
There's 5 people watching now.
I was going to
Let's
say
go.
you guys are
People
going to
that
be
just
getting
joined.
The insider scoop.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Let
me screen window so I don't share anything that I don't want to share. So we've started making new packaging. Instead of using the snackers bags, we're actually making like mystery deck like packaging, and it's going to have an orange like sticker that holds it together. So this is the outside with the OPC logos, and we had a couple to choose from. There's the sticker. And then I think this is the inside. So they just look fresh, which is very exciting.
Fresh.
So yeah, that's what the mystery decks will be in. But yeah, we had some issues getting those in terms of production. So I think they're going to be showing up to gamblers like in the next week. So I hope that like by like the second-ish week of February that we'll have them for sale is the goal.
Nice, but I'm not gonna get any. I'll get 2.
I would say Lewis doesn't really need any because he's
He's
balling on OPC decks for sure.
Yeah. No need to get extras.
No. But if you have people that have missed decks or weren't here for the older decks, we have some older decks in the mix, which is awesome.
All the percentages are in the Discord, right?
They are in the Discord.
Breakdown. So if you aren't in the Discord, missing out.
You are missing out. But yeah, those will be coming. They're just they're taking a little longer, as well as our first deck of the year has been pushed back too. Our Toronto trip has been pushed back.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a lot of stuff has been pushed back, which sucks, but it will come eventually. I think the first deck we're looking at like the March time frame, which is around my birthday. So don't mind me as I'm just getting in my closet. Because I gotta get my stuff to finish this rug.
What is that?
This is felt.
It's black art.
It's
black art. That's literally what it is.
It's just.
Lewis says yes. Either check the pin board. Oh, I lost it. The scheduled event or the OPC new deck command. And my birthday.
Yes.
Well, not my birthday, but Lewis's birthday.
Learn how to use the Discord. I'm still learning how to use the Discord.
Learn how to use it.
Learning or like struggling?
Listen, okay?
Struggling and learning are one and the same.
Listen,
you might not understand that because you've never been to an American public school. But struggling and learning are the same thing. Okay?
They are.
I've been to math class.
I'm just a 100-year-old blind dog.
Learning.
Just trying my best. But yeah, it's a hard time to figure out the OPC Discord for me. My grandpa Cam comes out quite frequently. Also, David, have you seen Tick Tick Boom yet?
No.
Bro, you're not going to understand this rug then. You're not going to get it.
But isn't that part of like
get it?
But it's part of this song that's like very popular, no?
It is.
Yeah. I haven't watched it,
he doesn't get it. Like he doesn't.
But I don't get it because I don't. Because I haven't watched the bio.
He's not in the know of it.
You're not in the know.
Got you.
Like people get, like they don't get it, but they get it.
Oh. I'm getting flamed out here.
We're not seeing it.
Well, I mean, we're
Damn
one
it,
and
I'm
the
telling
same,
you
as you
guys.
say,
I will
with
watch it.
struggling and learning.
I will watch it before the Oscars. Is
I
that,
am David,
is that
so.
fair?
Thank you. Yeah.
Just because I'm making an assumption that Andrew Garfield is going to be nominated for Best Actor.
Yeah.
I have a
He already
feeling.
I think he already won a Golden Globe for it.
Who did?
So.
As he
Because
should.
it's just that good. He didn't know how to sing or play the piano before either.
Yep.
So.
That's dedication right there.
So
Well,
there's
literally
hope for people who want to learn how to sing.
I actually know how Andrew Garfield got the job because I watched a interview with both of them, and I guess that Andrew Garfield had the same massage person as Lynn, and he asked the massage person, like, hey, I've got this role coming up, like, I know Andrew Garfield comes in here, do you think he'd be good for it? And the guy was like, yeah. And so we talked with Andrew, and he was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I was like, boom, it's an interview if I've ever seen one.
That's a question and an answer if I've ever heard one.
Right.
Before.
But yeah, so you won't get it until you see it. But when you see it, you'll know.
Fascinating to watch the process here.
Oh, this is like the like hardest part, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I designed this and then made it last night.
Where are all these rugs going, my guy?
On my floor or to people.
Gotcha.
I actually have some people that have commissioned me for some rugs too, which is why I'm trying to get like some stuff done.
Yeah.
Like
I see the Red
rug.
Sox one back there.
Yeah, I made a Gengar one a couple days ago.
That one looks really good.
On my floor. So she's just chilling on my floor. Yeah, they're just all over my floor. I have some big mouth characters that are over here too.
Lewis wants to know if you even have floor left.
I do. I surprisingly do have floor left. But I made those. Which is definitely a brand risk of a show. So we won't talk about it.
It's okay. I'm a public brand risk, so it's fine.
Yep. Him and Loretta.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And then the Baby Yoda one I sent to my future nephew.
There you go.
So
get in good with the family.
Yeah.
The way Cam just said it so casually, like, yeah, I know David's a brand risk. Didn't even go, nah, he's not.
Because it's just the facts.
David's here to be a brand risk. He lets his inner Loretta out sometimes.
Don't let me on the decking around streams anymore, man.
I know. David is the Ryan Reynolds of the MCU.
Steve and Tyler are a bad influence on me. That's what it is.
They are.
They're bad influence. I'm like the kid in the class that's good most of the time, but if you put him next to
with the wrong crowd,
Steve and Tyler in the seating chart, it just gets wild.
It gets messy real quick.
So don't.
Speaking of Steve, the prototype of our deck that we did together is on the way to me.
That is exciting.
Which is quite exciting. So it'll be on Kickstarter. I don't know when, but
eventually.
And I think we're printing through Legends.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like a lot of Steve stuff gets printed through there.
Yeah.
Like the Wounded Corner stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So.
I don't think I've got a Legends deck in
a long time.
Many moons, but.
Yeah. I'm excited to kind of see what the deal with Legends is. So, because I know that they give you a little bit more freedom than USPCC.
I think they feel the same as Expert, I'm pretty sure, because same factory.
I don't have any of those decks either.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Not recently. I haven't touched one.
They feel better in recent times.
Okay.
In the recent times.
Oh yeah, I need to buy more felt for sure. Because I'm almost out. I know. I have a problem. I wish I could pick up my computer and go show you the yarn wall so that it can be public knowledge of all of the yarn that I currently have in this apartment. So,
Speaking of
if you-
yarn, Hobby Lobby is going to be paying their employees like $18 an hour.
What's
starting
good.
minimum. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't personally work at Hobby Lobby, but if you're looking for a job that involves more yarn, Cam, you could always
I know, discount on yarn.
Find some there.
My Apple discount gets me more than that probably would. So
yeah, probably.
Also,
Yes,
David, if
whatever
you ever
you're
need
saying there.
if you ever want an Apple Watch,
I know.
I'd get you
I know.
10%.
I'm thinking about it.
He was telling us how like you almost convinced him to get one, and now you're about to.
You did.
push
It
him
was
over the
close,
edge.
and then I was like, "Oh no."
I literally just got one and I'm in love with it. So
The only Legends
Maybe
deck I have
later
is
this
Hollow
year.
Fontaines, but the Hollow one that makes the deck feel really weird to me.
which one?
Wait,
Yeah, it's got
The Hollow
holographic.
Fontaines were Legends. Finn was printed with Legends.
Yeah, I don't think the holographics are printed with USPCC. I don't know who they're printed with. They're either printed with Taiwan or they're printed with.
I knew it was
Legends.
printed elsewhere. I didn't know it was Legends. They don't feel bad. It's just the foil that makes it feel not the best. But overall, I
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah, but like
Do not.
for like holographic decks, like
Mhm.
I don't feel like people are going to use them as often as they will like regular decks as like an everyday carry. You know what I mean?
This is my everyday.
I don't
carry.
know. Are they?
The Peelers V4.
Oh, exactly, because they just feel so good. I've been
wonder if
mixing
we're
it
gonna
up
see-
lately.
More people going to Cardamundi as well.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, like, well, the problem with that is that, like, especially if you fulfill from the U.S., like, the shipping
yeah.
cost is,
For
like,
sure.
outrageous.
For sure.
So, and Cardamundi is, like, also, like, just as, like, expensive is
Yeah.
the problem. Like,
They-
places
the
like
thing-
Legends... Go ahead.
The thing that Cardamundi is doing that I think makes it appealing to people who are like just starting out is that you can get a print run of like 40
Yep.
that's like the same quality to do protos and stuff.
Yep.
But other than that, I don't think right now that there's like a crazy advantage to.
I'm pretty sure you have to be like, if you do that though, then you have to print with Cardamundi, and then
You
it's
do.
like,
But if you do a
contracted
Kickstarter and it fails, then you don't have to. That's the loophole
Yeah.
in the contract. So
Yeah.
it's not really that big a deal. You know, it's like
but it's like that's a lot of money to pay for like prototypes and then not follow through with it.
Yeah, right.
Down the line.
well, I mean, you follow through with it, but you know, people's Kickstarters fail every day. We
Yeah,
can't all
that's
be
true.
Aspire playing cards, you know.
I know.
So we can't all be flatlines. Sometimes we have to fail. You know, sometimes we have to be. I don't keep up with Kickstarter decks. I don't know if anybody's Kickstarter.
Nowadays,
All I know
I'll
is
have to
that
pay
Bao
people to
smashes it every
grab.
time he's on Kickstarter.
Yeah, Bao absolutely just like kills it. Which I'm so sad. We have to talk. We can't do it here, but we have to re-talk trailers and storyline because
Yeah.
COVID is still messing with our
With our OC.
COVID.
I don't
It's
know.
still
Maybe
messing
we.
with our production stuff. Like I want that storyline that we came up with to eventually happen. I just don't know if it can now.
I'm thinking maybe we.
Like we could have Bao potentially film his part of it and like make it kind of try to feel like the same room.
No,
You know what I mean?
I think we backseated until we can actually do it right.
Until we can do it right.
I think
That's-
if we
that
do
was- that's
something,
what
we're
I
gonna
was-
go all the way. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to half it.
Oh, Stu,
force
did
it.
Hanson Shin get back to you? He's been ignoring me because I asked him about the flatlines. But it's also like on Caleb to like get everyone.
No, I
on
was
their
gonna say,
decks.
isn't it Caleb's responsibility now?
Yeah, because I'm not like the contract that we signed to work together ended, and I made it clear that I didn't want to be correlated with Aspire anymore.
Yeah, and you didn't want to resign. Yeah.
What a
time.
yeah, what a contract. I didn't know that you had a contract. I thought you were just like, yeah, no.
You should.
Well,
you should
we
always
had
have
to,
a contract.
We were dealing with like money and stuff.
Oh, with
Yep.
Hanson and
'Cause,
stuff.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should
'Cause
always have a contract.
It was like one person's bank account, right? And so if that person took off and like left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Kevin and I have a contract.
Oh yeah. This is so satisfying to watch.
I
David, I don't know
know.
what's going on with your camera, but it keeps freezing every once in a while.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's okay. You're gonna get to use. I'm gonna have to meet you guys when I do this, but you're gonna get to see me pull out the sheep shears. Just go ham. Like industrial equipment I'm using here. Just
Neighbors think is happening in this apartment.
listen, I go strictly by our quiet hours.
No, I'm
here,
sure. I'm just saying,
but
you know,
they
it's just not a
definitely
normal
hate me.
sound.
Yeah, they definitely hate me for sure. With how much we
They're
also
like,
just
"Oh,
like
there he goes
scream in our
again."
apartment.
Carrying
David
his
knows.
sheep.
We scream when we stretch here, so
Cam and McKenna do the scream stretch.
we do the scream because it's better. Honestly, it's one of the many things she showed me that changed my life. Was a scream stretch. You just get it all out, you know.
Mhm.
It's like the vine of the Grinch when he's at the yoga class.
I was watching Daredevil, and it was the episode where Fisk tells Bullseye that the only way to get what?
I know. Sorry, not to interrupt your
1
story.
second.
McKenna just made this dog, so
That's adorable.
David said it's adorable. He hates
but
you,
it's-
but it's adorable.
Yeah, no. To be clear, I dislike her, but it's adorable. No, but it's the episode where Fisk tells Bullseye that the only way to get the voices out of your head is to scream like a primal animal, and all I could think about was you just screaming every time you stretched.
It is. McKenna and I
obviously
are
much
watching
less
Daredevil, and we've
malicious.
not gotten to that. We've not gotten to that
Much
episode,
later.
but when I do, I'll be like, "This is what David said about us."
That's much later. You don't have to worry about it. Are you in season 1?
Yeah,
Cool.
I watched like the first 5 episodes like back in the day, and then I
Yeah.
just like didn't finish it.
I enjoyed it. I cleaned through that series in a good, I don't know, like week and a half probably. Because I
Eating
have
my
a
lunch now.
problem. Eating your lunch? What are you having?
I'm eating spicy noodles, but it's not ramen. Yeah,
Oh, it's just other spicy noodles.
but they're not like spicy to the point where I'm gonna be like dying. I hope.
I'm ready for him to pull out these shears.
I know.
I know he's going to mute it. But
I have to hot glue it all down first.
Oh, okay.
So
Fascinating process.
if this table wasn't just so like cheap, and it was like an actual table, I would just tuft while we were on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most card tables are not great. Oh, I have coffee.
We're back on
okay?
it. We're back on it again.
Listen.
Back on it again.
It's not again, it just never stopped is the problem. I get so invested in what I'm doing.
I know. I've been around for it. I know what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Can't
how
wait
it feels.
for the Bow storyline when COVID ends in 2025. Oh my god.
Yeah.
David, don't say it.
Well.
It'll happen.
No, I'm not saying it. That's Francisco. So if it happens, that's Francisco's fault, not mine.
That's Francisco's problem,
That's
not ours.
you,
Yeah.
Francisco Alvaro, and I will remember your full name. We will blame you. We will put you in the credits of the trailer when we make it.
We will.
It's just the reason this trailer took so long. Francisco Alvaro.
Made possible by.
Made possible by Francisco.
Also, don't mind just the random what is it called, apron in the background with what looks like my face on it. I'm not that self-centered. It was a Christmas gift.
Can we see it?
Yeah, here, I'll put it on.
Tell, but I'd love to see it.
I'll put it on. It's like I just have such a big head. It's like 80% my face and like maybe like 15%.
Oh, that's right.
McKenna's
McKenna's also supposed to be on it, but it's just your mug.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I just put it on and I cook and it's all my face and then a little bit of her face. And that's
the angle that
just
you're
it.
at. I don't even see her. Oh, there she is.
I know. Listen, I'm
Why does
I'm
that
a round
photo look
person.
like the cover of a third-rate romance novel called King
Because
of the
it is.
Kitchen?
King of the Kitchen. It was what? Oh. But yeah, it's McKenna's brother-in-law, my soon-to-be brother-in-law, got that for me for Christmas.
So we should do like a baking episode or something where we all try to
Oh,
bake
I'm wearing
something,
it.
and you gotta you gotta put that on. I have to find
McKenna
it.
Well, what do you
is a baker.
what would you want to bake on stream? What is the
I don't know.
I'm
It would have to do
very
with any sort of deck that we're doing, I think.
yeah.
I'll put a deck that we have to bake on the
Oh, 1
docket.
second.
I'm trying to think of what.
And no, all of you people out there being like, oh, is there gonna be like a weed deck in the future? No, we're not getting that kind of baked. We're just getting.
Is that a question you get frequently?
It is on egg. It's weed,
That's
eggplants,
crazy.
and the peach ones. They're like, when are you gonna do it? And I'm like,
Really?
we're not.
Yeah. I mean, I think the easiest thing is if it's a fruit, you can do like some sort of like fruit cake.
Oh, it doesn't
I
even
like
have to
how-
be a fruit.
Caitlin, I've just realized that your strategy is that you cover up the camera fully instead of just doing this.
It's just habit. Like I know it's easier, but it's just like a habit.
Looks like you're pulling out
But
black
like
art. Just
it's because
then-
like the reason is because on Zoom I thought I had my camera off when I was like doing something in the background during a class, but I didn't.
You got caught.
So then I just like
Got
I think
caught.
easiest is just covering it just in case I don't hit that button. I know for a fact it's like turned off.
What was it? It was something to do with the baking thing. I was gonna start suggesting, and I was like, but that would reveal what the next deck is, so I can't.
Right.
say,
What if we got
let's
a
do
collab with the
this.
Great British Bake Off? I think that would be busted.
That would be insane. I think they're too high up property. We need to.
I know.
We gotta
I
start
know.
lower.
I know.
What's another like?
I'm
less
gonna
than
reach out to the. I need to reach out to Dr. Seuss still.
Yeah, you gotta pay commission on that guy that.
Yeah, I just haven't had a weekday free.
Did anybody else see that in the chat? Any four of you see that?
What the green eggs
Just
and
in the
ham?
chat, yeah, the green eggs and ham deck. That was pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know what
Okay.
Dr. Seuss's estate is like, but they're probably pretty uptight. So we'll have to see. I was thinking like if we could find like a baking YouTuber or something like that, like a, you know what I'm saying, like a YouTube channel that's like cooking but has a lot of subscribers, maybe.
Hey, could be me.
Nope, couldn't be.
I'm still trying to convince. He's nope. I'm still trying to convince Mike's pastry. I haven't been down there.
Okay, yeah, that should be priority numero uno. Legally,
well, because I think
deck and just be like, listen.
That's honestly what I'm thinking about doing.
I will do this.
I
will pay you.
Yeah, because the thing too is that like I feel like we have such an advantage over other card brands because like it makes sense for us to collab with people like that, but it doesn't make sense for like other brands to collaborate with like food places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it might, but I feel like it makes more sense with us.
The Olive Garden breadstick deck.
Right. But like at the end of the day, you know, like I want to try to take advantage of those. Like I don't want to try to be going for collaborations that like anybody can get.
Yeah.
I want them to be on brand.
Mike's Pastries would be such a good deck. Like I could just see it in my head. It'd be so cool.
Right. And like eventually, like I think I want to try to do stuff like eventually when we get big enough, like imagine like a Ben and Jerry's collab. You know what I mean? Like
that'd be crazy.
You know what I mean? Like there's that potential eventually when we get big enough. We just gotta find some smaller brands.
Stu says OPC Hot Ones. That would be insane.
Literally.
Hot Ones. That would be crazy.
I mispronounced it in my head, so I said it as Hotones.
Hotones?
And I was like, what
you
is
said
that?
Hotones.
I'm Sean Evans, and welcome back to Hotones.
The Hotones.
I was like, what is that?
We should
do a Hot Ones episode though.
No, we already
Why?
We already
no.
tried, and the footage it's somewhere. It didn't go
And
well.
it's not good because it's kind of just screaming.
It is. It is screaming and then
It's
drinking
Cam
milk.
like it's Cam just like we have to turn the camera off because I'm gonna have a. It's coming out one way or the other here, and
Well,
that's not.
The problem is that we just thought it was going to be very entertaining because we thought that it was just going to be so hot for me that I wasn't going to be able to handle myself, and then
Yeah.
it like wasn't like awful, and so
Yeah.
we lost that entertainment element, and then it was just straight up like us just sitting there like, yeah, this isn't that bad. Like we didn't prepare questions, like
It was just
we
all
didn't
the
have,
milk
like-
that you drank.
Oh, I drink like a gallon of milk, and then my lactose intolerance absolutely just like
It wasn't even the wings; it was just the milk that really got him.
was yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't hot enough for it to be like
Dang.
entertaining.
Like-
but
Yeah, I feel like you have to find that middle balance where it's like you find something spicy enough that it won't kill you.
but
but
it's
like
spicy
it's
enough that it'll
spicy
make
that
you-
it's like it'll make you like in pain.
Mhm.
Why do people find pain entertaining? I don't know.
It's primal. Something
It
in the
is.
monkey brain.
I was
Just,
trying to
you know.
convince David and Cam like to make this like we do like
Oh, the
Oh,
spicy
the
ramen.
spicy ramen challenge. They wouldn't do it because it was 10 in the morning.
It is 10 in the morning.
It would be so early
Yeah.
for spicy.
And I have to
Like,
work
just had
today.
Breakfast. Yeah, he's got.
We'll do it.
work.
We'll
It's
do
the
it
whole
another
thing.
time.
It would have to
Like-
be an evening stream.
Yeah.
When I've got
Alright.
nothing to do the day after.
Imagine
Or the
me
day
calling
like
off because
Oh, God.
I had spicy news.
But I told them to do it with like the less spicy one because it's still pretty spicy.
If you said that to your supervisor, it would come off in such the wrong way.
I know.
Hey, I've
Hey,
got to
hey,
take off
Nancy.
because I got some spicy news.
Yeah.
That's not a reason to take off. Figure it out. Send one back and then get to work.
It's really taking me out of commission here.
Yeah.
Can't sell iPhones with
Spicy
nudes out there.
Yeah, but see, there's no. They are not going to spell it Noods in their head.
No,
It's horrible.
absolutely not.
That's so bad.
Let me know. Ooh. Let me know. Let me know before. I really want to see this, but might be asleep. If we do something like of that nature, I'm pretty sure we would announce it ahead of time.
It would definitely be planned, like
Yeah,
far in advance.
which is something
like,
that we
we're not
don't
doing
do
it
very
anymore.
often.
Yeah, we're not very
Yeah,
good
like
at that.
the New Year's stream we announced ahead of time.
Yeah, we just
and
do
any
these
live
kind of for
stream.
fun most of the time. I mean, if we weren't doing it for fun, we definitely wouldn't be doing it for no offense, just for. Not that we don't appreciate the four of you that are here.
Yeah, the
But-
lives
We do.
do decent
Do.
afterwards. Though.
Sorry.
Yeah. Huh?
Do. I
They
said
do?
do. They do.
Caitlin, are you-
I
You
think
good,
the
Norman?
spice got to my head.
The
I can't
spice.
feel my mouth. It's my
I
lips.
can't feel my mouth
My
when
face.
I'm with you,
I know. I just thought of that too.
but I love it. Yeah, I was listening to the new album that he put out recently.
Isn't he like doing the persona of like an old man? I Grandpa Cam vibes with that.
Yeah, the the album art. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Oh
pretty
God,
good. It's a
Hot
pretty
Glue
good
is
solid
hot.
album.
Hot glue is hot.
Hot
Ooh,
glue?
David, can we see a magic trick?
No, I don't want to distract Cam from his work.
Oh
You've
no,
already seen
no.
the-
I'm about to get to mute y'all. So.
Yeah, but Caitlin-
Ow!
Caitlin's already seen everything that I've been working on
Ow.
lately.
Oh, that felt.
Cam, what did you do?
Yeah. Hot
burned
glue
himself.
is hot. I put my arm on the hot glue end of the glue gun.
Of course.
Yowkers.
I'm actually not going to use
the nuzzle. Oh, the nozzle. Yeah,
The nuzzle.
the nuzzle.
Nuzzling
I was
is
like, that's a
definitely what like
Pokemon
cats
move.
do.
Hello,
Oh.
Jake. Oh
No.
gosh, sorry. That was rude. The water went down the wrong pipe. What deck
Drinking my
is that?
cold
Is that the
coffee.
Copags?
The Copags, yeah.
Are they thick?
These are the old Copegs.
So
like
they're thick.
First I thought you said
2017
copay.
Yeah, Copay. No, these are the
It's like
20.
health insurance. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, it doesn't even have the.
Oh, here,
The
I'll let
date
you
on
hear
them.
how loud it is so you can understand.
Oh, I don't know.
What's
I
taking
don't know if you
place
should
right
do
here.
that.
But like, are they thick? I don't know
Yeah,
if you
they are.
answered. Okay. You just said they're old. I'm like, yeah. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
well, I
they're
didn't
thick.
get to finish the sentence because you were like, so they
Oh
are.
God,
That's
it's on!
That was way
How
too
is your
loud.
How is your cat unfazed by that? They're like,
I
oh,
don't
that's
know.
unusual. Like that.
It's
That's
just like
normal.
He's been doing it so much.
Oh god.
yeah, it's like a big piece of thing. So I'm gonna.
It's like a big piece of thing. That's actually
Guys, sanitize your hands.
huh? Well, they were feeling a little bit
Oh, I was telling everyone
sweaty.
to sanitize their hands. Gotta stay safe.
No, it's just because my hands were feeling kind of sweaty, and so the sanitizer dries them out. I
Really?
just prefer it. Hand sanitizer? It's alcohol.
Oh.
Y'all ever
My
have
hands
people
just
from
feel
high school
sticky
try and follow you on
after.
Instagram, and you're just like, what kind of hand sanitizer are you using?
What?
My hand sanitizer is super high alcohol, I think maybe though, so it's like maybe it.
I use like the spray one.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense.
Speaking
That
of
is
spicy,
liquid.
apparently Doritos has flaming Cool Ranch now. I don't think I've even tried normal Cool Ranch Doritos before.
Cool Ranch is pretty good. It's not a bad flavor.
Yeah, I'm
of Dorito.
like, yeah. Someone got mad that I didn't, so they were like, the next time I see you, I'm gonna bring you a bag and you're gonna eat it right in front of me. And I'm like, oh, okay.
How do people stack a deck? It just seems so difficult. I guess if they know how to perfect Pharaoh on the table, it's much easier. But
oh, like you mean stack it while they're shuffling?
yeah, well, because I can't do a tabled Pharaoh that looks like a because when they're doing this, it's actually a Pharaoh, and
they're
I can't do that.
Pharaohing it. I can't do that either. I have to like very
Oh
carefully.
yeah, I can do it. I can do it like like this way, but that doesn't look like a riffle shuffle.
No.
So
maybe that's the next thing you can work on.
Table.
Be fun.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm also lazy.
Since collecting and using cards, I now wash my hands 100 times a day. Yeah, me too. It's a problem, actually.
Francisco says
like,
you put one card on top of another and repeat 52 times. Francisco, I'm taking your name out of the trailer now for that answer. That's funny.
Yeah, maybe it's because I wash my hands so many times a day that my hands are just naturally like dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not just waking up. You are. It's 11:18 a.m. So fair play.
You know what helps with dry hands? Because David
Lotion.
gave you a tip for helping with
sweaty hands.
Sweaty hands.
Yeah,
but if you want to still use cards, there's like this lotion called O'Keefe's Working Hands.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I do know about this.
They're pretty good with you playing like using cards after, because like you know how your hands feel super oily after you use like normal lotion.
Yeah.
It helps. The O'Keefe's Working Hands lotion. Yeah. I'm not just waking up. You are.
Yep.
That is very true.
Facts.
Big facts.
When you read it from that perspective, yeah, it's true. All right. We've got 2 jokers and a mystery card in between. Ladies and gentlemen, if we have a card selected, let's say, for example, the 3 of diamonds. We'll leave the 3 of diamonds in the center of the pack. Now, you might be saying to yourself, how is it possible for something to be in 2 places at once? And my answer would be to you, it's not. It's not possible. But there is a scientist by the name of Schrodinger. And he has a very famous theory called Schrodinger's cat, in which if you have a cat in a box, and then you have a button that either releases poison or doesn't release poison, the cat can either be dead or alive, but you don't know until you open the box. And it's the same way with this card. Because it's face down, we actually don't know the identity. But until we turn it face up and we see that it's the 3 of diamonds, who's to say that it isn't in the middle of the deck? You know, folks. Anyway, let's get into the tutorial. What you're going to need is a double backer.
Who's to say?
Double backer.
You know,
Who is to say?
I wish, they should put that on test for kids.
On a test.
Cam, are there any OPC
yes,
decks
no,
with double
true,
backers?
False, who's to say?
Yeah, there's a ton of OPC decks with double backers.
Oh yeah, of course.
If you're in the Discord, you can type in OPC deck, or OPC. Yeah, I think it's OPC deck, and then whatever deck you want, and it'll tell you what the extra cards are in it.
Lewis will.
Oh yeah.
Lewis will put
Can someone comment down below which deck has a double backer? I forget. Maybe the but the avocado one is like a little bit.
Does this not have it's a duplicate and a double backer, Caitlin? Peelers V4. Like most of them do.
Oh duh, I have it like right in front of me. What the heck?
The
It's
spicy
like right here.
The spicy and saucy are the only ones that have blank cards, I think.
Oh.
I think almost all of them are.
My bad.
Are,
it's because
double backers.
I usually take my double backers out of decks, so I actually forget which decks in general have double backers.
So you start with a double backer in between 2 jokers on the table, or even just a double backer. You don't technically need the 2 jokers. You could just say that it's a prediction. I kind of like to use the 2 jokers because I treat them as the box in the premise of Schrodinger's cat. Have a card selected. In this case, it's the 3 of clubs. Control the card to the top of the deck using your favorite method. That's a double undercut. I'm not going to explain it because I think you can figure it out. Catch a break underneath the top card using your favorite method, such as a pinky count or a push-off. Remove the double backer from in between the 2 jokers. Perform a double lift. Remove the selection, leaving the double backer on top of the deck.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, David,
very easy.
What if they don't have a double backer?
Well, if you don't have a double backer, here's something that you can do. Place a regular card in between the 2 jokers, and this time you will need the 2 jokers. Have a card selected, in this case the 4 of hearts. Control it to the top using your favorite method. Once again, this is a double undercut. Catch a break underneath the top card of the pack, which this deck is bowed the wrong way, so I can't do a pinky count properly. Catch a break underneath the top card. Square up all the cards on top of the deck and perform this variation on Ed Marlowe's simulated pickup. Pick up all 4 cards at the break, so that's the 2 jokers, the X card in between, and your selection on the bottom. Slide the first joker, break. As you slide on the center, joker on the bottom of the packet, set down all 3 cards, effectively switching the card to the center for the selection, the 4 of hearts.
I think you froze in between.
Did I freeze in between?
See. Yeah.
Okay, well.
So when you went break, I was like, oh, it's gone.
Break under where? You got to catch a couple breaks. All right, so X card in the center, selection on the top. Pick up all 4 cards at the break. Slide off the first card, holding a break. As you slide off the second card, replace that card at the bottom of the pack. Drop all 3 cards on top.
Oh, I actually prefer that over what I thought you were gonna do, which what
did you think I was gonna do?
And then you just kind of like pull it out like that.
Oh yeah. I don't.
Where's my thing? Oh, it's here.
It's a lot cleaner to.
Yeah, it is cleaner.
That double lift thing is fun too.
Yeah, I guess it depends situational wise if you're comfortable with doing that, because there is like an angle, like sensitivity thing there.
Lewis, I said almost all the decks have a double backer, but thank you for putting the information in the
yes,
in the chat.
My mouth
so if you needed to
numb. Know, it's not even spicy. It just went
from the
numb.
spice.
Yeah.
Oh.
DK just got told.
Again, I said almost. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know. Also, guys, let's just be clear. if getting told is literally just information, y'all got to work on your comeback. Y'all got to work on your roasts.
Imagine being wrong in life, David. It could not be me.
Imagine you're in an argument with somebody, and in order to get back at them, you just state facts about their person.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's just what racists do. Bang, bang.
Ooh.
Got him. Yeah, that's right. Any gets in the chat right now? Someone came into one of my live streams a while back and started arguing with me about that. That was like a long time ago, though, like 2020. Some guy just came into my Instagram live stream, and he was like a follower, and he was just like, you know.
I think I was there.
No, Stu, you're not a racist.
Facts in this
economy? Yeah. Yeah, no. There's just, you know, people who are...
People in your live stream chats are very interesting, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree. No, it wasn't Stu. It's like, there's just this certain type of person, and it's not stating facts. I should be more clear. It's just stating information. Where they'll be like, 12 out of 20 is not almost every deck.
It's more than half.
It's definitely more than half. So the chances of somebody having a deck is
and it's like more of the recent decks too. So it's like,
yeah,
if someone were
chance
to just
of somebody
have
having
an OPC deck.
Yeah.
Print wise, for sure.
Maybe
like
not print wise though, because some of the older ones had lower print runs.
Yeah,
do that
like,
math.
The more
Lewis.
recent,
Let's run
the
the
more recent
this
decks,
number.
right? Yeah.
Oh, Peelers. Yeah, Peelers is the biggest.
Because that's like 7K, and
7K,
then even with like
6,500 if you
yeah,
count it on the box value.
like the ones with like 5K as well, but like the
Yeah.
ones previous.
Yeah,
like
but the spicy ones don't.
Ah, got you.
So that would make.
But that's
up
like
for the
equivalent
peelers.
with the peelers then.
Yeah,
Kinda
it cancels out.
Yeah. Math. Am I right? Teaser of the new decks. Oh, got you.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just going to be your face?
Not anymore.
Oh, sorry. Did I ruin the bit? I thought you
I'm
already had
giving
it
you the
out.
satisfaction of being correct.
Oh, okay. I see. My bad. My apologies.
No teaser. Sorry.
No. Sorry,
Wait,
Juan.
that sounds so wrong given what I was gonna
You know
show.
You know what's sad, Juan, is that we couldn't even give you a teaser if we wanted because nobody even
like
has
we don't
them.
have the decks.
They're all
I can show you the
backlog
old deck.
because of COVID. Be
Look
more
at
than
this
happy to show you the
Peelers
last one that
V4.
came out. If you're looking to get a Peelers V4, be on the lookout for a giveaway sometime soon.
Yeah.
Not on the OPC page, but I'm gonna be running one.
Pasteboard.
In the next couple weeks on pasteboard pallets. Yes.
On PP.
The decks will come from OPC, but I'm just running it. That's how we're gonna do it. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to win some Peelers V4. I know Lewis is hurting for his collection, so he might need to enter the giveaway.
Yeah. Definitely needs more Peelers V4s.
You know.
He needs more Peelers V1s.
You know, if you get more Peelers V4, then maybe you could have some double backers.
I heard that the new deck is gonna have a food theme.
You heard wrong,
confirm.
actually. You heard wrong. It's not going to be. This is actually the first organic playing card that's not going to be food.
It's not going to be.
It's
organic,
pretty adventurous. Stay with us on this one. It's not going to be food.
It's not even going to be cards.
Oh yeah. Well, Caitlin kind of jumped the gun on the reveal there, but they're not even cards. It's actually just a solid block of wood because it's organic. It's just a big brick of wood. Could follow on from coffee. That's not food. Yeah, but we're not doing another coffee deck. So
anything is food if you try hard enough.
Well, anything can be food once.
It could be, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's like nutritional.
The Empire State Building is food if you try hard enough.
Yeah. Gotta be 52 rugs. Can you
Yeah, it's
imagine if
52
like someone
if you
orders
made,
like a
like,
deck of
rug
cards
playing
and then they
cards?
just get like a rug in the mail?
What if you just
Rug
made
playing cards would be crazy.
rugs this size,
As
and
playing
then
cards.
you put the faces, and then
Lewis
you
did
just
the
play.
math.
They would be so tall because they'd be so thick. So it's
Yeah,
exactly
it's
half. Are you telling me it's exactly half? No,
That's not exactly
more
half.
than
It's
half.
still majority.
it's more than
have a
half by
double-backer.
1,500. My math is correct. It's more than half by 1,500. So I'll take that. More than 50%.
here she is. Well, let me get my. I haven't done my lint
Because
roller yet.
technically, most just means statistically,
One
There
more
are
if you
than.
picked out a
right.
deck, you would be more likely to get a double backer than not. So therefore, I am still right.
Yes.
Wow, our live streams got really into math like the past couple times, pretty quick.
They've gotten into math. That's because
Yeah.
Lewis is I think Lewis is like, he's like a numbers guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Lewis strikes
And I
me as a
think-
numbers
yeah.
guy. Because
Mhm.
he's also like a computer science guy. So you got to know about numbers for that.
I'm very much not a numbers person. So
Why are you still wasting this? You just
That's
stick
not what
with
the
it
bigots would
forever.
say, Caitlin. The bigots would assume that we're both numbers people and that we're from the same country.
facts.
There we go. I've never
Almost
used a
all
lint
is
roller in
not
my
the same
life,
of most.
so-
Okay, I rescind my previous statement, Lewis. Almost all is not the same as most.
Lewis just won't
You
let
are
you
correct.
have this.
I really hope that you're happy with this. I feel like Lewis doesn't let me have almost anything. I don't know if that's just, if it's a personal vendetta, but like in
Maybe
the
it's just
Discord, at
against
one point he
you.
made my emote Loretta.
He did.
He
I'm
let
still
other
Grandpa
people-
Cam. I just left
He
it.
let other people take my name in the Discord. has the
Who would
audacity
ever
to-
take your name
He
ever?
has the audacity to DM me and say, "Will you show up to this jam in our Discord for new members?" And you know what, Lewis? I will show up, but it's not going to be for you. It's going to be for the new people in the community.
And Lewis,
I've genuinely been looking for an
Lewis?
excuse to get fake mad on a live stream.
on
I don't know
yeah.
I don't know why, but I was thinking about
And
this
here we
yesterday.
are.
I was like, I
How
haven't
has it
gotten,
not
like,
been
fake
because of
upset.
me?
Oh
Huh?
no, that's just his regular.
How has it
No, I
not
don't
been
know.
because of
I
me?
just-
That's not
because
entertaining
that's
to
not
the
fake
people.
mad. That's just you.
That's not
Yeah.
fake mad. That's just me disliking you, Caitlin.
Facts.
It's the same way
Someone
that I
clip
don't
it.
like.
Someone clip it
McKenna.
and like get. And Caitlin still didn't get back to me. Lewis, I will respond to you right now.
Caitlin,
Wow.
leave him on red.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Just kidding.
Boom.
3 p.m.
Rug.
29th. The 29th is 2 Saturdays from now,
Oh,
right?
God.
Yeah,
There's too many.
Good
good
tentacles.
math, Caitlin.
Thank
Too many
you.
tentacles.
I don't even have a calendar in front of me. Wow. I don't even know
Oh,
what day
God.
it is today. What day is it?
It's the 16th.
16th, yeah.
Boom.
Lewis,
Done.
I should be able to make it as long as I don't like book my
Oh, yeah.
driving test then.
We are running.
Driving
out of room.
test.
We have 2 driving tests.
So what is
one
the-
is for
so
like
what's
the
the-
highway.
Ah,
Yeah. So I have like I'm able to drive and like drive by myself. But now I have to take my like permanent license, I guess. We have like a 3-step process. You have for your written test, you have your G2,
gotcha.
which is your first driving test, and then you have your full G, which is your
And so, like, what
Full
age do you
license.
normally like? What's like the standard age for driving in Canada?
So when you're 16, you can get your like written, so it's your G1,
Uh-huh.
and then you can drive
Yeah.
with a parent or like an adult there who has their
Okay.
license. And then I think 6 months after, I could be wrong, or it could be 8 months. I forgot the exact timeline, but typically people wait a year after they take their full, they
Really?
take their first driving test, and then after that, I don't know like the time frame again, but typically they wait another like 6 to 8 months or a year to get their full license.
That's
It's just because
so
of COVID.
fascinating.
Yeah, because of COVID, I couldn't. Yeah, it's 8 months.
Well, yeah, but like, so in America, by the time you're 16, most people can just
Have their
full-on
license.
drive.
Yeah,
their
because I know
regular
you get your
license,
like
which is super
learner's permit
interesting.
like 15, right?
15 in like 3 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
In some states, it's like 14.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
typically people are like almost 18 or 18 when they get their full license.
Yeah.
It's just I got my license, my like first license later on anyway, just because I wasn't
Yeah.
in a rush. And but then
Fair
with
play, I was
our
just
like license,
yeah.
you have a 5-year, like from taking the written test, you have 5 years to complete your full license. Otherwise, you have to start over.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So you have an expiration date. Like on your driver's license, the expiration date is like that's the date you have to get your full license. Otherwise, you have to do everything again, like the full like thing, like from the written test to the to the first test to the second. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but
New deck is a birthday cake confirmed. No, it's not. 3090 is a reference to Jonathan Larson. Euro, because you asked.
But yeah, Lewis, I should be able to make it. I can confirm more like next week probably.
Schedule your driving test for that day, Caitlin.
If I do, it'll probably be in the morning though. I have it scheduled, but it's scheduled for the Monday after, but I have school, so I'm thinking about rescheduling it. I also don't want to have my test like 2 hours away from my house.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I booked it like 2-hour drive away from my house for some reason. Oh, it was the only one available, I think. But yeah.
Caitlin, name a card.
8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds. Ready? Oh, the 8 of clubs. Sorry, that would have been amazing. How far off was I? Like 4 cards? Oh, well. We'll just get all the 8s. How about that? That's how we'll do it. Imagine if that was an 8. That would have been crazy. But it's a diamond. 8 of clubs. Diamond. 8 of diamonds. That's a success. Jazz magic.
You know how I decided on the card? I went to pick up like the deck like this, right? Where's like this?
Yeah.
To check, but the 8 of diamonds was on top, so I went 8 of diamonds, even though it shows like a
even
like
though
a
it was
court
on
card.
top.
It was on top.
So
I
I want
went
you to cut into the
8
middle
of
of the deck and
diamonds.
think of a card. 7 of spades.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like,
Nice. Good stuff.
Because Eric got in my head yesterday with the whole like that's too obvious of a card.
I love how that's information that only magicians think about. No layperson goes, oh, I wonder if the card I thought of was too obvious. Only
They will
magicians
only
are like,
think
well,
that if they
statistically,
pick, like,
7
the
of
ace of
diamonds is the
spades.
third most likely card for anybody to name. It's like no one is walking around with that information, though.
Except
It's
for
okay.
us.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
I wonder if the new Copegs are like
They're
thinner.
thinner, I've
Wait,
heard.
they are?
Yeah.
Debating on gettings. I
Ooh,
just want
the
more
OPC
standard
rogue.
decks. Justin asked, what does the 3090 represent? Oh, Cam is currently... one moment, he
I didn't
said.
explain it, but...
Oh, God. What is happening? Oh, there we go.
We can hear you.
Yeah. So eventually when I get more stuff, I'm going to make you guys one of these that looks better.
Heck yes.
Ooh.
Cam, Justin wants
That'd
you
be
to
cool.
explain 3090 in case you...
Yes. Yes. So... Oh, here. Well, I get to put this
holding it
wherever I
by the
want.
head and like...
Just... Oh, okay. Shit, don't
That's
rip the head
so
off.
disturbing.
I know. So any stuff... Oh, easy. Over here.
He's so...
Boom. Okay.
Justin, you'll get an
Um,
answer eventually.
So yes, 3090. So it is based off of John Larson's musical Tick Tick Boom, which was just recently put out as a movie and a soundtrack with Andrew Garfield in it. So 3090 is pretty much John writing a song about how he's turning 30 in 1990, but he like feels like he hasn't accomplished anything. Like he's a starving artist in New York City trying to write music. And it's like a journey through his struggles of like trying to get his first musical that he's been working on for like 7 years made into a Broadway musical. And kind of the struggles he went through with like his relationships and his friendships while he's working at this diner. And that's how he like pays the bills. Also, though, I put an Easter egg in here because the 3 colors I chose for the candles are the green, purple, yellow stools in the diner. That's in the diner song. So it's called Sunday. So yeah, it's the 3090 birthday cake, but you know, in the song he says all I want to do is lay down and cry because he's already 30 and like he hasn't done anything. So it's a bop of a song. And I also very much weirdly feel connected to the song. So I'm like
because you want to go lay down and cry.
23, yeah. Well, because I'm 23 and I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of
has
people
like
are like
so many like successful decks and stuff, but okay. Yo,
Ooh, but...
Josh. Hello.
Hello, Josh. Hello,
Josh,
the Nick
hello.
Meister.
Oh God, just walking around my house with a vacuum piece.
It's just like
Cam's
ready to
wrong
join
with
Star
that.
Wars.
I am ready to do a Star Wars scene. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's what the 3090 means. I'm gonna post it on TikTok since it's been really trending lately. So
good plan. Get those views, baby.
TikTok will be. Honestly, TikTok sucks. I haven't broken through the TikTok algorithm yet. Instagram though, my stuff pops off, so it's like
one or the other.
It's you know the same thing at this point, honestly. But
wait,
yeah,
I'm older than Cam. About to go have a midlife crisis now.
Francisco, I don't know how much older you are than Cam, but if it's midlife, I'm going to be concerned about your life expectancy.
Yeah, I'm probably at about midlife.
Oh Jesus,
Cam.
Cam, 46. It seems about right.
Have you seen like 55? I don't know if I want that.
55 sounds kind of trash. Wait, 55.
Like,
wait, no.
That. 55. Cam.
To be fair, Cam saw 55 in Indiana. That's different.
I did.
Midwest
55
is different from East Coast 55.
Yeah, Midwest 55 is like your arteries are clogged.
Well, that's Midwest.
None of your
43.
kids talk to you. Oh.
Maybe it's because I'm
55
Asian.
if you're lucky.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard the saying Asian don't raisin until they're like
what?
50,
because
then it hits.
People said Asian don't raisin because they got jealous of black don't crack, which is, I feel like, you know.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's just minorities being like, thank God we're not white.
Honestly, though. And then I got a Togepi rug that's just
shout out to the melanin in my skin.
Shout out to the melanin.
That's why I still look
12.
Right.
Oh,
sorry, 13.
I'm back. Hello.
We've got a selection, the 9 of spades.
9 of spades.
Where's
Lost in the center of the deck.
Water? My water over there? Grab my water for me. Oh, have you? I'm so sorry. Is it empty?
Nope.
Busted. All right. Well, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get water.
5 cards off. One day I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be the most depressing.
But I like to undershoot, so I'm pleasantly surprised.
I know people like that. Better to disappoint yourself, so that way when it, doesn't work out, you're not disappointed. That's gonna be me whenever I release a new deck.
So at like 52, like once you pass 52, like once you turn 53, you're like, ha!
I did it.
Surprise! I'm still here.
Take that, 26-year-old Francisco.
I feel like that's one of the things too that not to get super deep on live stream, but yeah, I don't know. It's I know that I'm 23 and I know I've done these things, but I don't feel like it's one of those things where it's weirdly because of my upbringing, I never feel like it's enough.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way.
Right.
like, you know, it's not just it's not even always like an upbringing thing. I think that a lot of people just see success in other people and they assume that they have to
It's
attain
so hard.
a similar
It's
level.
so hard not to look at other people and be like, I should be doing better.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like I've recently been struggling with like, so even though like people are like, yeah, like you've come out with so many decks, like it's so hard to not compare yourself to other people in the card industry. Like,
Yeah.
for instance, like, Zach's collaboration with SpongeBob is
SpongeBob?
freaking insane. And I'm
So
so
cool.
happy for him because that's so crazy cool. But like my initial thought was, oh my gosh, like OPCs, we're not doing enough. Like we're not good enough. And it's like, no, like you have to stop yourself from thinking that stuff. But like it doesn't change that that's like your
But
first
it's so
thought.
easy to like think that. Like
I
it's just
know.
easy to compare
And-
yourself to people in general. I also thought I was
Don't worry,
muted,
guys.
so I apologize for any like
No.
sounds of me eating noodles.
Just
And you got to remember as well, like when we do collaboration decks, we're going to make sure they're available for international people, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
Oh shoot!
It's amazing. No, to his credit, it's amazing that he even got it done in the U.S.
Yeah.
Because that's like,
Yeah.
I mean, Viacom, CBS, the people that own the rights to SpongeBob,
it's huge.
yeah, like they are not playing around. So you know,
Yeah.
the fact that it even got done in the first place is insane.
Yeah.
That was
Because like
funny.
honestly, like some of the collabs that he's had, like I didn't even know were a thing. Like Army of Darkness, like I had never seen the movie. Like
Mhm.
I don't know if like half the people that bought the decks knew what it
Yeah.
was about. And like that's kind of where it's like the progression. It's like you have to start somewhere and build your way up
Yeah.
to like something
The
bigger.
Scream deck,
But
I
I
think,
feel-
was like the Halloween deck with Jason. I think that was a pretty
The
big.
Halloween
That was-
deck I knew, and then Pink
Yeah.
Panther was huge.
Pink
as well.
Panther is pretty huge as well, and then I think SpongeBob is obviously the biggest
Yeah.
culturally
Mhm.
Yeah.
in terms of a collaboration.
Yeah.
Like
Dang, my AirPods
the
are dead
Carrots
already.
collab, I was aware of. Like I was aware of the brand, but I know it wasn't
Yeah.
like, a huge brand.
AirPods are already dying. Crazy.
I think my favorite out of like all of them though, like in terms of like their collabs, was like the Dabs Mila, even though I didn't know who they were prior
Yeah.
to. That was a like good looking deck.
It was a cool
Well,
deck.
it's just to show that like cardistry has something to offer too in terms of like, because here's the whole reason people collab in the first place is to, it's not just like SpongeBob was like, oh hey, like
Yeah.
I mean, okay, maybe some for them, but like Army of Darkness, like I looked into what that was and I was like, oh, that's a movie. I didn't watch it, but like I'm sure some people went and watched
Some
it.
people
So
probably
like
went to see it. Yeah.
part of the collaboration aspect is that like you're giving each other an audience that wouldn't usually come across your stuff, which is why I don't think you see a lot of people in the cardistry community collaborating. It would be fun and awesome and cool, but like, for instance, like us in Orbit, I want us to have a collaboration so bad, but like, what audience are we going to be reaching
You
in
aren't
terms
already.
of that we aren't already? Like I feel like a lot of Orbit's fan base is a lot of our fan base. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So like they're the same people. It would be cool, but like we also would then have to split everything among all of us, and then that's an extra deck that we're kind of putting into our ecosystem too,
Yeah.
in terms of like
Mhm.
mass producing, like overproducing decks for the demand, this next year I think is going to be a really tough one in terms of the cardistry community.
Mhm.
And just the card, like not just like in custom playing cards in general. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are starting to make a lot of decks, and I think some companies are going to end up falling off this year.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Which is understandable because there's so many things being released. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like to go along with what you said, it's similar to like, because I know a lot of people who have like the Avengers deck by like Theory 11 who
Yeah.
don't do any sort of magic or cardistry. They just bought
Yep.
it because they like Avengers.
thing with the Harry
Cam,
Potter
what was
decks.
that?
Yep, exactly.
Cam, were you licking your watch? What was that?
I was blowing on it because I had dust. I had yarn stuff on
The
it.
yarn
So
the
the
particles
fibers.
on the
So
yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year this next year. I'm excited for it, but I definitely think that it's good. Like you're gonna see it in our print runs, because like straight up our print runs, we're not printing a 7K run this year.
Yeah,
it's
good
just
time
not
for me to
not
decide that I
feasible.
want to make another deck, right? Just
Yeah.
when the market is oversaturated, me finally
Yeah.
has an idea that I think is actually worth sharing with.
I mean, but that's any market though. I mean, any market
that
like
new watch taste.
that new watch taste. Yeah.
Sorry, it genuinely looked like you were licking your watch, so that's why I was so concerned
No,
in the middle of like.
Yeah, no. Siri, I'm not talking to you.
She's on.
Get away. But yeah, it's in any market there is like ups and downs, and like overall, like if you look long term, like the cardistry market is still like the card market is still like trending up. It's just you'll trend up a bit, and then you'll have a little bit of a dip, and then you'll go back up. So
it's
like
always inconsistent, yeah.
Yeah.
So, David, in regards to you, I would say if you're really invested in it, then my recommendation is printing like a couple prototypes and sending them out to people.
Well, that's what I was gonna do.
Promote for like months in advance before before you even announce that it's your deck. Because like this is just my philosophy. It's like if people see it enough, they'll be like, "What is this?" And if you leave them in like curiosity for like just enough, they'll want to buy it. Whoops.
Yeah, it's a shame that the idea that I have would make it very obvious whose deck it was. Like relatively.
Well, they'll know, but like you don't have to say that they're available or when they're going to be available.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. I definitely am. I have watched too many people think that they can just do a Kickstarter right off the bat. Not to name names or anything, but they're no, like there's people who are relatively successful outside of that think that they can just put like 3 posts up on Instagram and then launch a Kickstarter and that it's gonna succeed. And like that's just not how marketing works. You have to build up excitement for it. I don't know. I might, I think I'm going to do protos. I think I'm going to do what I did last time, which is send them out to, I didn't do this last time, but send them out to people that I, am friends with and that I want to use the decks, have them use and shop it around. I'm not opposed to doing a Kickstarter, but if somebody is like, hey, I'll front the money for this deck,
There's
I'm not
something
gonna...
interesting about like the deck that you want to release. I'm not gonna say it now just so I don't like give anything away, but I'll tell you later. But
I mean, how generally can you say it? Like,
I'll type it in the chat. I'll type it in the chat.
Oh yeah, put it in the private chat.
But yeah, I think like even for Steve and I's collaboration deck, like I feel like Steve has a decent following, and like I'm sure like the OPC fam I'm sure will show up because it's gonna be a fire deck. But like it's like I'm still even like I don't even know if it'll fund. Like you know what I mean? Like that's how
with Steve's knowledge of Kickstarter, like very, very probable chance.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I've seen the the designs and the stuff that you guys have done on the deck, and I think that I think it's gonna do really well because it not only fits into a category of cardistry and Magic, but I think also card collectors are going to be really into it, and a lot of the Kickstarter market is card collectors, which is interesting. This is just
especially on
decks.
Kickstarter. It's all, it's all. Sorry, I got a text and it distracted me. It's all like collectors that buy like decks. So,
stretch goals are huge on Kickstarter as well. People love that aspect
fun fact
of it.
to anyone, who's planning on making a Kickstarter, or who just wants to know more about Kickstarter. Most people who buy on Kickstarter, they don't even like see your posts on Instagrams, or like they don't find it from other promotional things. It's just from browsing Kickstarter. So it's important like how your Kickstarter looks.
Take the time to make it, I mean, if you go back and look at Bow's Kickstarter,
it's insane.
The way that it's laid out, the specific details that are on the page, the photography of the deck, the stuff that you're seeing on the splash page as soon as you open it. That's important stuff to consider.
Mhm.
But yeah, I need to switch headphones because these are going to die here in a second.
Rip the AirPod lifestyle.
Yeah.
Imagine
man.
only having one set of AirPods.
All right. What?
I'm kidding.
Ayo, what?
Just buy a second one. Like, have you seen those TikToks of people? It's just like, you know what I just found out? These are rechargeable. They just show like a collection of AirPods.
Oh my god.
My thing would be, oh, wait, just buy a house. Why are you homeless? Yeah, it's like that. Energy.
Yeah.
Just
You gotta
money,
get the
not being broke.
AirPod 3rd generation so you can MagSafe charge them.
There's MagSafe charging on the 3rd generation of AirPods.
Same with the Pros too.
The Pros can do that? Wait.
Yeah, do you have the Pros?
The new Pros are MagSafe.
Yeah, so you literally
I have the
just put it
Pros.
on a MagSafe charger and it'll charge.
Oh wait.
Wait, I knew
I thought
that.
you meant MagSafe like the plug, the port is MagSafe.
Yeah.
That's not MagSafe.
Oh no, yeah, no. So it is. So the back, you can charge it on any like MagSafe like flat like charger.
Yeah.
It'll charge on MagSafe charging. Yeah, no, the port isn't MagSafe, but the case.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because I only know I know that even the regular ones like the Gen 2s charge on Qi chargers, the magnetic chargers. I thought you meant the
do
port
they?
was MagSafe. Yeah, it's like yeah. Maybe I'm gonna take Cam's job at Apple out here, guys. Let me
Maybe.
just slide up to Boston then.
I'll have to try it with my Gen 2s and see if it works on my
I think
MagSafe
the Gen
charger
2.
now.
I texted you guys the text. I got
That's pretty funny. Hold on, I'm gonna send Cam the picture of the first run of the design that I did,
Oh, I love that.
so that I can, if I can remember
But
where
yeah.
I put it in my hard drive. Oh, this is bad. You guys, where is
See,
it?
imagine like, oh, I need to do the thing for your guys' video still. I'm like the worst ever.
Oh yeah, can you do that? I was talking to Caitlin about that last night.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I filmed it. Did you film yours? And she was like,
Well, listen, Caitlin texted me yesterday and said, two tutorials in February for me. And I was
she
like,
told me that too. I didn't believe it.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Look, my room is so cleared now. I had boxes
wait.
all over the floor.
I just tried to drop a Photoshop template into the messages. That's not gonna work. I need to send the actual PNG file to the old group Reno. Oh boy, the snow's coming down. Look at that. Not going anywhere
Caitlin,
for a while.
what's your? Oh, never mind. I found it.
What's my who?
I was gonna say what your email is, but I found it.
Oh.
Where's my iPad? Oh,
Thank you for sharing that, Cam. Yeah, we're working on a new brand introduction to the to OPC for people that are new. And
What did you say in your video so that I can copy?
I said that my name was DK and
Got it?
that I make magic tutorials. I don't know if that. I think maybe you should change the wording a little bit so it fits more of your.
I think it's on brand with who I am. I mean,
Well, I mean, obviously, Caitlin, you wouldn't say that you make tutorials.
Yeah. Oh. The pain.
Emotional.
Everybody
damage.
everybody in the chat. That's what you
F in
call
chat,
getting
please.
told. That is getting told. Not whatever it is.
it's still
Stu?
fact
No,
though.
I'm kidding. I'm messing with you, Stu. Cam, I sent the photo in the group chat of the first draft of the
Oh yeah, no.
the idea that I had. Oh yeah, did I think I sent that before.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, I put it on my private story. That's
Yeah,
right.
you did. Yeah, that's
Private
fun.
story. I've got to change it, guys. Cam didn't say it was busted.
Oh yeah, no, that's crap. I know. I'm pretty sure I said it was busted when I first saw it.
Okay. All right, just got to make sure, guys, because like I said, Here, you know what? Let me, before we
Yeah.
adjourn, because I know Cam's gotta go. I'm gonna show Cam a trick to see if it's busted or not.
See if it's busted. All right, I'm
Hey,
ready.
guy,
I
'cause,
also
you know, if
need
it's
to
not-
start testing your theory out with.
Yes, that's what I was
no.
gonna say. I was gonna ask you about that after we got
I
off
haven't
the
yet.
off the
I'm
live,
about
because I
to,
don't
though.
want to spoil it for anybody that.
I mean, we've been on for an hour and a half. I feel like if you show me this trick, then we can probably all just hop off because we've had a pretty good stream.
Yeah.
And then we can try it off stream.
Off camera.
Because then I
Off
also need
rip.
to eat lunch, and then I also need to start
Yeah.
getting ready
I've been
for.
Important
lunch.
stuff.
Because I gotta work at 1.
It's like having a job, guys. What's up with that?
Honestly, listen, I'm working like 5 or 6 days a week, and that's like without OPC, and I hate everything. I don't know how people have jobs full time.
I don't either. Even though
Yeah, McKenna from the other room. It sucks. But like, what sucks though too is that McKenna works like 7 to like 3:30, and then I usually work like noon to like 8 or 9. And it's just
Yeah,
so
so
we
it's
never
like-
see each other.
Yeah. My girlfriend is gonna be working nights when we move in together. So yeah. But you know,
in the medical field, that's like it's like a not a rite of passage, but like you kind of have to when you're like just
Yeah.
starting out. Like,
well, she's been
night
working. The
shifts
thing is that
sometimes.
she's been working days, for the last year or whatever. So where did the Joker go?
Most of the time, the only positions that are open are nights and evenings because who have seniority usually take the day shift positions.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, let me get these decks out here so that we can
Cam's making
do
it
our
real.
effect. All right. Let me put my glasses back on and put one of my AirPods back in so I can back away from the table.
You know, David's like going into magician mode when he puts his glasses on.
For sure, yeah. 100%.
It was also 100% because I cannot see the computer screen from right here, where I have to be for.
David said,
Yeah.
"I can't see."
There we go. All right, so Ham.
Yes.
Okay, so life is a series of choices.
Right.
Sorry.
Some of the choices are small and some of them are big.
Yep.
Small choices like, what am I going to have for breakfast this morning? And big choices like, what do I want to do as a job for the rest of my life?
Right.
No matter how big or small the choice is, it has an effect on our future and the way that we live our lives. You could have
Mhm.
a bunch of spicy hot wings and drink a glass of milk and ruin your entire day, even though it seems like a relatively insignificant choice.
Yep.
So basically my point is that even the smallest of decisions can have large repercussions in the future. And I kind of want to demonstrate that here. So first thing I need you to do is, if you were here, I would have you pick up one of these decks. Doesn't matter which one. So just red or blue.
We'll do the blue.
The blue. Okay. So if you were here, I would have you hold on to that, put it somewhere safe, make sure that I couldn't get to it. And we'll get back to it in just a moment. So I'll use the red deck. I'll place the box over here. And normally I would have you take out the Joker and slide it somewhere in the center of the deck. But since you are not here to do that, I'm just going to deal cards like this on the table. And whenever you want, you just say stop. Okay?
Okay. Stop.
Right there. Okay. Do you want to go one card more, one card less? Totally up to you.
We'll go one card more.
One card more. Okay. We're actually going to use 2 cards for this. So we're going to use the Queen and the 3 of Spades. So you could have stopped anywhere in the deck. Yes?
Yep.
That was a choice that you made. And it seems relatively insignificant in the moment. I mean, you could have stopped at literally any 2 cards. You could have stopped at a 10 and a 2, and that would have been a completely different outcome.
Right.
It doesn't really matter what the cards are, but the values of the cards. So Queen
Okay.
will treat as 12, and the 3 will just treat as a 3. And
Right.
if we add those together, we get the number 15. And again, if you had stopped at a different place, we could have had 10 and a 2 is 12, a king and a fours, what is that? 13, 17, completely different outcome. Yes.
Yes.
But remember, you were picked this deck earlier,
Right.
and these choices all seem insignificant. But just like choices in life, even small choices that we make can have an impact on our future. But we don't know until we actually take a look. And if we count down 15 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, we land on one card, the Ace of Clubs. And still, this seems insignificant. It seems like perhaps it means almost nothing.
Okay.
But if we give it some time and we really examine the choice that we made, I think that you made the right one. And that's because the Ace of Clubs is the only red card in the entire deck.
Woo! Woo! Wow. Okay. Magic.
Thank you. Magic indeed.
That's okay. That's pretty cracked.
Let's go.
On a
It's
scale of
cracked.
1 to busted, how
Tutorial
good
coming
was that?
soon now because he said it was cracked,
Busted,
guys.
it's busted, cracked, like broken in half, and then like the stones. And that honestly, that's
Stones?
that's the stones right there.
Owl
The stones,
That's-
ladies and gentlemen,
That's the
the
stones.
tutorial is now coming soon for the spec. Because
Before my
Cam
That'll
said,
be our
tutorial,
title.
probably.
The absolute stones.
maybe before Caitlin's. I don't know.
Most
The
likely.
absolute stones.
I'm filming mine during my reading week.
Are you?
Yo, I had a question. What's my job? I now work at Apple. I'm a salesperson at Apple.
Mhm.
So people
Even though he's wearing
iPhones and
an
iPads.
orange on his shirt.
Listen, I'm gonna try to get an Apple OPC collab at some point. That's the goal.
That'd be
That
a
would be
crazy
sick.
collab.
That would be a very expensive deck. No offense to Apple, but
Right.
It's printed on plastic cardstock, but it's still expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway,
mouth
thanks
is
for hanging out with us, everybody.
Yes. Thanks for hanging. Glad we could hop on this impromptu watch Cam make rug while we do magic and talk about cards type stream.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
But Lewis just announced a live hangout in the Discord.
Yes.
I
Which
almost said
we-
April, but I meant January.
Yeah, it's January 29th.
Yes.
Yes, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll all be hanging out in the Discord. So come join us. Join the Discord. If you need the link, DM us. Lewis will probably also put it in
Lewis
the
is
chat.
probably about to drop it in the chat.
But yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well,
We'll stay.
goodbye,
we'll stay
guys.
live until we get the. Until
Until
The
we
link,
get the
yeah,
until we
until
get the
in
link.
there.
Honestly, I bet you I might be faster than him. Hold on 2 seconds.
It's a race, guys.
Uh-oh. Come on. Wait, we allowed Lewis to send links?
Yeah, we did. Boom.
Yep.
Done.
Ooh.
There.
Slow,
Boom.
Lewis. Slow.
Lewis.
The Discord link.
Get
I post my-
absolutely
Ah!
ripped
Yes!
on.
Lewis is always faster than I am.
Yeah.
Lewis is always so much faster. And I did it. Oh, with the Discord link. I got the Discord link in there before he did.
Let's go.
I feel accomplished today.
Take
Today
that,
I
Now
Lewis.
there's
won.
two.
That's
now
right.
There's two.
You and your
like,
numbers.
you
and
you
your
have no
numbers.
excuse.
I already got fake mad. I'm not going to do
David's
it
so-
again.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Lewis, might have lost the battle, but he definitely won the war because the link that he gave me to give to everybody is connected to his Discord
It's his
account.
name. Yeah.
So everyone that joins the server under that link is like under him for
Under
people that
his.
he's invited to the Discord.
Yeah.
So
Can't
he's
you?
the ultimate
Can't you get
Discord.
your own link?
I can, but that I don't know how to make a one that doesn't expire because I've tried to a bunch of
Oh
times.
my god.
So I just use that one because I know
That's
that it
fair.
works.
And
That's
Lewis
fair.
just does not want to teach you because he wants to give.
He wants
he
the
wants
stats.
you to
He
give
wants
his
the stats.
See, that's
link.
why I said he won the war. He
Again
won the
with
war.
the numbers. Again with this man and the numbers. I'm
He
telling
tricked.
you.
He tricked. He's pulling one over on Grandpa Cam.
Yeah. Only one link is the one you want to click. Choose
See,
wisely.
oh my gosh.
Francisco, don't
But
think
yeah.
you're getting back in the credits for the trailer like that. Still
Yeah.
salty.
If you're not in the Discord, I expect you to be in it
Yes.
now. Or else.
Yeah, literally, Lewis. That link has over half the Discord on. It has been invited.
Do you
to that
see
link.
the numbers again with the numbers?
But yes. All right, everybody. Goodbye.
right. Goodbye.
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 You have to say goodbye, like the way that you said hello. Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye.
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 Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.